What do you feel in your soul?
Hey sweet one, welcome back to the With Foxy B channel. And if you are new here, welcome to the gang and its own gang. Today I'm coming to you guys with 5 tips and tricks on how to grow and increase your breast size. These 5 tips and tricks is something that I've personally used over the space of about 6 months. And I literally went from a size B, like a 36B, to a 38 double D. And it has absolutely nothing to do with like major exercise. It has nothing to do with eating habits. Literally, I just use these 5 tips and tricks and just basically 5 actions, and it changed my life. My whole chest area has increased, and it's increased in the proportion to my ass. So yeah, you guys wanna find out more, please carry on watching. The first trick has to be the use of olive oil on your chest. So I used olive oil on my chest. I'd massage it every second day on my chest at night. And literally, you massage it on, you rub it in, you feel, you touch yourself. Make sure that you also, as a female, when you are touching yourself, that you are being careful not to hurt the lumps, because there's like sometimes your boobs will feel a bit lumpy. Some people are like that, and that's just basically like the membranes in your breast area. So just don't press too hard on them, because it can also like lead to breast cancer and stuff like that. So make sure that when you're touching yourself, you are being very gentle. Massage the oil into your chest area, and it will really just absorb on its own. Olive oil has a lot of good properties, and it also is like a property that it's used for is for anti-inflammatories, and basically like that just helps like to reduce infection, reduce inflammation around your breast area. And that really helped me. On the dark side of your chest area or on your nipples, it also like helps with the pigmentation, so you'll see a big difference with that as well. Nicely at night so that it can sit overnight, and slowly but surely you will see the results in that. This leads me into my second tip and trick. And this is the game changer. So this I didn't know I was doing until I saw it on Instagram by some girl. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know I was doing that. I think her name is Amanda Swartboy. Yeah, Amanda Swartboy. And she posted this on Instagram saying, oh, this is how you can grow your breast size. But subconsciously I was doing it and I didn't even know that I was. But this, coupled with the use of the olive oil, is the game changer. I'm going to insert a video here. Put your hands across your chest and you do this little jerking motion. Push your chest area or like your boobs against each other, and it causes some sort of exercise. You can do that for a minute, 2 minutes after massaging the olive oil onto your chest. Do this, yeah, like once a week or twice a week. You don't have to do it every day. And you also have to be careful because this action can cause serious strain on your back after a long period of time. So make sure that you stretching it out, and make sure you're stretching out the duration of the exercises, like over the day, but make sure also that you stretch before you do interact and you go into actually doing the exercise. This I didn't know I was doing. I'd sit at my desk and do this and not know, because like I'm very jittery. Sometimes when I get really anxious, I need to distract my brain, so I do stuff like this, and it's like, I was actually doing this, like oh my gosh. And when I saw it as an actual method or trick, I was like, oh wow, like that means it's a go move. So definitely make sure that you guys incorporate this specific exercise into part of your routine, your weekly routine. Thirdly, would have to be cleaning and giving your actual chest area a lot of attention. Giving your chest area attention doesn't mean literally. How many times am I going to say literally? Sorry. But cleaning your chest area doesn't mean that every day you just like washing it with soap and whatever. No, make sure that you scrubbing your skin to take away that dead cells. Make sure that you're using a moisturizer, your oils, your scents, Also, be careful with the scents that you use on your chest area. So when you're spraying perfume, try to spray it in the air and walk into the smell or into the scent in the air instead of spraying it directly onto your chest area. It can be damaging to your skin, and in the long run, it can actually affect the tissue and the muscles that are underneath that. It's the same thing, like you wouldn't necessarily spray a fragrance on your calf or on your leg muscles, and look how they're doing. They're doing well at this point. They're showing up and showing off. Make sure you're giving it that personal attention and that cleanliness. Have a little, maybe a little feminine routine for it. Same way how you'd have a little feminine routine for that kitty cat. If you don't have a feminine routine for your kitty cat, this is the sign to have a feminine routine for your kitty cat. You know, for that nanny, gotta be on splat. Okay, on splat. Evolve and try and adapt something that does work for you but won't be strenuous on you. Number 4 has to be like the weird part. So this will happen and you won't actually realize it happening. By endorsing the first 3 steps, your chest area will start growing at a weirdly rapid rate. At this point, I really, really think that you have to start buying bigger bras. And when you buy bigger bras, it basically encourages your chest to start filling the spaces within that big bra. So if you're moving from a double B, buy a B cup. If you're moving from a B cup to a C, buy a C cup. If you're going from, so I was like a C cup for a long time, and then I was like, you know what, I'm starting to feel a bit uncomfortable, and then I bought a D. In that same month, I bought a double D, and my chest literally went from a C cup to a double D. And that's just for me, like my chest wanting to fill the space that's within that bra. Don't use training bras and do not use elastic bras. I know during puberty or when you're going through rapid chest growth, you'd want to go and buy a training bra, like those little elastics looking type sports bras. Those do not give you full on support, number 1. Secondly, it's not really a bra, like to be honest. The dynamics, the interchanges, the science behind a sports bra, nah. Me, when I go running, I have to wear 3 bras, a top and a top over it, just to get enough support that my back is supported because my chest area is that large. So just imagine that when you are actually like training, or you are actually walking, or you're doing strenuous exercises and you don't have a proper bra, just imagine that, sweetheart. Imagine that. So make sure that you're having good bras, good support. Also, using small bras, females who use smaller bras are more prone to breast cancer because it's not enough space for your boobs to actually grow. So give them a little more space. Don't be scared to invest in bras. Look, you can buy a cheaper bra so that you're not sure will your chest grow into that size, but at least you'll have these tools on hand. Number 5, and this is the last one, but this one is most important because this happened to me at a certain time. So the more you play with your area, with your chest area, the more you start putting these tips and tricks into operation, your chest will grow and it will hurt. And this is something that works better than anything else. Like, honestly, I took tablets, I took an injection. It was just a lot because the pain was so much. My chest became really inflamed where it felt heavy and sore. And that's when I decided to buy aloe vera. Aloe vera gel has a very cooling effect. It just has this like calming down effect. So definitely buy yourself aloe vera gel. It's really like a bit pricey for a little like squeeze bottle. It's about 80 rand, but you're not going to use it like every day. Maybe yes, in the start when it does feel heavy, when it does feel inflamed, rub it on your chest area and just let them breathe. Also, I think I didn't include this one. At night, do not wear bras at night. Leave your chest area to just let it be itself. If you wake up and your boob is under your chin, it's just you in bed. And if you're laying next to a little somebody, like, I really don't think he or she is gonna mind that though. Like, So that brings me to the end of the video. I hope you guys love these tips and tricks. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Comment in the sections down below comment in the comment section down below if there's anything you'd like to ask me pertaining to this, it's still Women's Month here in South Africa. It's August. It's a brilliant time. So happy Women's Day to all women. And like, this is just a sister to another sister. Like, I know we're always like trying to be better. We're always competing with each other, but honestly, there's space for all of us to eat at the same table. So empowering women should become something that we all strive to achieve. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Remember, looking bigger, looking better, and looking better as ever. Mwah. Bye, guys. That's so black. That's so black.